conditions, ceiling 1,500 broken, 3,000 overcast, temperature 21, dew point 21, altimeter 29 or 73. ILS runway 24 approaching use, advised on initial contact. You have November.
November 80 Hotel Bravo is cleared to Lebanon and is filed. Maintain 5,000 on departure. Expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 121.2, squawk 4163.
80 Hotel Bravo is cleared to Lebanon as filed. Up to departure. Climb to 5,000. Expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. 121.2 for Johnstown, squawk 4163.
November 80 Hotel Bravo, your readback is correct. November is current on AIDAs and advised and ready to taxi.
Good morning, everybody. We're starting our engines here. Going through our pre-flight checklist here as we get started. We're going to go to Lebanon, New Hampshire today. Just watching the engine there start. It goes up there into the yellow only for a few seconds. We've got to make sure you don't have a runaway start, so keep your hand on the switch. Looks like we got a good start on the right side. And generator's online. When it gets down to below about 100 amps, we'll start the left engine. So, making sure that the volts are correct, the amps are correct. Okay, we're going to start the left engine now. Here we go. Clear on the left side. Looks like that. And starter's engaged. And once it gets up to about 7% on N2, we throw the fuel to it. Watch for a rotation on N1 at 25. We got rotation on N1. Also make sure we got oil pressure too. Watch those numbers come up. Which it did. Now when the left engine starts, it starts much cooler because you have a much quicker rotation with the power cross generator start from the right engine. And that looks good. We got 28 volts both sides, which is good. Amps are right around 100, so battery's down a little bit. We're going to let it run here for a little bit. We're going to go through the rest of the checklist to make sure that the battery charged up. We need can't take off unless we have a minimum of 20 amps, and that's make sure that you have enough battery juice to return back to the airport in case you have a total electrical failure. And with the way it is today, IFR conditions, we want to make sure that occurs. All right, so where we left off, okay, we checked all of that, and then we go down through the climate control. We're going to turn that on.
That's right.
Thank you. You're welcome. Passenger safety light buttons. Okay, we got those on. Trims checked. 1, 2, and 3 are good. Flight controls free and correct. What we're going to do is start that off. And today we have 5 passengers. There. Cargo, we have about 200 pounds of cargo, I'd say. Calculated fuel there, and delete, and 5,640 pounds. Normally 5828 is the total fuel. 39,000 feet. And takeoff, we're going to be taking off runway 24. Wind is 240 at 5. Temperature is 21. You notice the dew point is also 21, so good indication of the fog. 2973 on the altimeter, and we'll check that right now while we're make sure we got that in. Dealing with some of the remnants of this Hurricane Michael this morning, all the way up here. We're going to execute that, and next here, and speeds are 99 V1, VR is 105. We'll send that. Make sure that it shows up on the tape under the primary flight display on the left side in magenta. It did. Okay, flap check set. Okay, so we got all of that in. Avionics check set. All right, we go over here, and 4163 on the squawk. Okay, 21.8. Towers 25.0. Underneath that, 21.2 we're going to put up here just on COM 2 as a reference. Autopilot, very important.
Autopilot.
Okay, altimeters check, 1140, 1150, 1140, that's good. Standby, pressurization check, 600 feet. That's pressurization at Lebanon, looks like that's good. Exterior lights, brake supply, everything else, looks like we're pretty good shape. Again, we'll check the voltage up to 29 now. And yeah, we'll check the legs page here too to make sure I got the flight plan in already. We're going to go to Phillipsburg, and then we're going to J49 to Hancock. These are all the points in between. And there's Hancock, and then Albany. And I'll put the destination in once we know what approach we're going to be doing. We'll put the destination airport in Lebanon. It's already in the flight plan, as you can see right there. So that's our mission statement, Latrobe to Lebanon, and then the various legs is going to get us there. Okay, we got all that done. So we're ready to call the tower. I've got to put takeoff here. Got all that in. And the flaps are set. Take the system out, check the voltage and the amps again, and
call the tower, Citation November 8, your Hotel Bravo, ready to depart on, ready to taxi 24.
November 80 Hotel Bravo, Palmer ground runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
24 via Alpha, 8 your Hotel Bravo, Jim.
Clear on the right. Okay, we're going to be taking off here and going up on a left turn. And we're going to go direct Phillipsburg. Cool. Put the taxi light on, huh?
Yeah, a little bit murky out here.
Yeah, I think I should put the strobes on, right? Always a sore spot with you, but that's all right.
Never a sore spot.
I like to blind the people on the ground. So it's we got what we'd call here light rain. We just had heavy rain, I think, about 40 minutes ago or so, talking about potential lightning and everything else. So I don't know whether we want to try to bring up the weather there yet. Is it too early? We got it downloaded
let's
yet?
See if we can see what we can find here.
No.
Doesn't look like there's much there yet.
It's coming though. If there's anything right out in front of us there. I don't know where that front is.
It's kind of just sliding up this way.
Yeah, where it is in relation to our route of flight. Okay, the brakes have checked. Check the brakes. I'm going to check now for rudder bias by applying power to one engine and checking the rudder pedal to see if it stiffens up. We did that. Looks all right. Now on takeoff, we're going to use what we call takeoff. A lot of people use heading. I guess it's a matter of just a preference, but we're going to, we're cleared to 5,000. They may clear us up to 8,000. And there's 5,000 in there. That's good. We already did the checks on the lower menu and all that. That's out of the way, so everything's looking all right. Let me check what our amps are here. Yeah, we're down to 35 amps. Should wait, maybe there's 30 now, so we're going to be pretty close here before we take off. We have plenty of fuel. It's going to take about 1,500 pounds of fuel to get to Lebanon, 39,000. We may not make 39,000. That should put us on top of everything, but it's pretty warm. But at that temperature, we're going to have to, if we're still in the clouds, we'll have to use our de-icing engine and wing de-ice. Of course, the pitos and AOA are always heated prior to takeoff. Okay, I'd like to see the weather on the screen. There it is. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, maybe we want to turn it off.
That doesn't look good at all. Got a lot of red there. Got to make sure we're going to put the radar on here prior try to take off.
Palmer Tower, Citation 80 Hotel Bravo, ready on 24.
November 80 Hotel Bravo, on departure, on course maintain 8,000, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
On course up to 8,000, cleared for takeoff, 80 Hotel Bravo, roger.
All right, so it's exec jet, so it's, just give me the phonetic on that.
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
And because it's IFR, you're supposed to go to 3,000 feet before you make the turn.
We're going to go to 3,000 feet before we make the turn. Right. You got a mountain to the left of us there. We know that.
Yeah.
It's like 2,600 feet. Highest part. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Exec jet 415 is cleared to the Charlie, Yankee, Quebec, Alpha Airport is filed on departure, maintain
We go now.
5,000. Departure frequency will be 121.2.
And power set.
Expect your squawk shortly. It's not giving me one yet.
Airspeed's live both sides.
And
80 knot cross is good.
November is carrying.
V1 and rotate.
Here we go.
Let's go flying.
There we go.
On the brake.
We're going to go to 3,000 before we make our left turn. Our course is actually behind
ready
us.
to taxi. November 80 Hotel Bravo, contact departure 121.2. Have a good flight.
80 Hotel Bravo, roger.
That's 8,000. 8,006 November Golf.
Johnstown departure, Citation November 80 Hotel Bravo, off of Palmer, climbing through 2,300 for 8,000.
Citation 80 Hotel Bravo, Johnstown approach, Johnstown altimeter 2977.
80 Hotel Bravo, roger.
Citation 0 Hotel Bravo, identity altitude.
Passing through 3,700 right now.
Citation 0 Hotel Bravo, radar contact 4 miles southwest Palmer Airport, maintain 8,000.
8,000, 80 Hotel Bravo, roger.
Citation 0 Hotel Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 180.
180, 80 Hotel Bravo.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
2595.
All right, we're making the turn here. You'll be able to see the airplane. Oh. The airplane's making the turn here, coming up on Hazo. You can see that magenta needles is starting to center up. Once we cross Hazo, it'll be at 026 degree.
17,000.
The Kessup, and then be a right turn right into the airport. I'm going to take one notch of flaps right now. We're below 200 knots, which is the required speed for flaps. And we're seeing some heavy rain here right now.
45 Boston, climb, maintain flow 190.
You can see it probably on the screen there.
80 Hotel Bravo, radar source terminate, contact 11 on tower 12595.
2595, 80 Hotel Bravo, roger, good day. 11 on tower, Citation November 80 Hotel Bravo, with you past Hazo on the RNAV 7.
Citation 80 Hotel Bravo, 11 on tower, good morning, verified information, Delta, report ACOM.
Roger, we do have Delta, and we will report ACOM, 80 Hotel Bravo, roger.
ACOM right there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's our right turn in the Kessup. And we got to watch our speed here now. We'll come in about, that's 112, and what were the numbers there?
I didn't write them down.
120, 18. Yeah, about 117. 117 and 112.
112, 119, close enough.
119, yeah.
Close enough.
Okay, so we're going to come back on the speed here a little bit.
Huh?
All right. We're coming up on Kessup, and that's 13 miles out from the airport. We have the snowflake, and it's above us, which is what we want.
Okay, and it's just coming down just like it's supposed to.
Yeah. There it comes. And we had to cross the Kessup at 3,900, which is what we did.
Yeah. On our way down.
All right. Want to put the gear down, get a better stabilized approach. One less thing to worry about. The snowflake is right on the money.
3 green, no red.
Yeah, about 150 knots, 140 knots. We're going to report ACOM. We got the lights on.
No? Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here we go. I'll be ready to hit the autopilot off, but come back on the speed here a little bit. Tell me when you got ground contact.
I will. I got nothing right now. Just coming over a little bit of a red line. Yeah.
Coming out of this sail right now.
Yeah, I think as long as we get out of this rain, it's...
Yeah, clear up. I don't know.
I'm just starting to see, there's a lot below us here.
I know. I don't know if we're going to be able to.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Here come ACOM. We might have to direct 4,000, then ACOM. Oh. What do we got? Okay. ACOM goes down pretty good.
Yeah.
2 Gulf Chile, just an update. It looks like they have some back-to-back approaches here, so you
And there's ACOM.
potentially looking at like 10 to 15 minutes. I'll try to keep you
Yeah,
updated.
go your landing flaps on.
Yeah.
It's all done here.
Yeah. And 11 Tower 80 Hotel Bravo's ACOM inbound.
Citation 0 Hotel Bravo, thank you. Runway 7, wind 080 at 10, clear to land.
Clear to land, 80 Hotel Bravo, Roger.
Appreciate a cloud base report if you could.
Roger, 80 Hotel Bravo.
Okay, we're at the approach.
Yeah.
Speed 119.
Yeah.
I'm at 1920. What's the MDA? 1460?
1460, yeah.
Okay. What do you got?
Yeah, it's not getting slower. You're doing good. And at 300 at minimum, it's going to be off to your right when you see it.
There's the approach.
Yeah, doing good. Very good rain.
Right on path.
Yeah, we're doing really, really good.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. There is
1480.
Yeah, there is. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Minimums. Minimums.
I'm gonna go away. There it is.
Got it.
Autopilot.
Yeah, I got it.
Autopilot.
You got it. You're good.
What it was right to minimum.
Yes, it was.
Altitude.
And Hotel Bravo broke out right at minimums.
500.
Okay, thanks.
And that couldn't have been any closer, could it? No. That was good. Very nice. You're perfect right there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was offset.
Yeah.
3 green, no red.
Yeah, let's go
Full
down.
flaps. Here we got it. We got it.
And 3 green, no red. You are clear to land straight ahead. Yeah.
I want this to get a little bit of a shot there.
I understand.
Right on it.
Very nice. could not have been any closer to minimums.
I was getting ready to go around, to be honest with you.
No,
But there was so much.
One here in just a couple seconds.
Now, let's go to charge here.
Zero Hotel Bravo, you can turn left at Bravo 4, taxi inbound via Bravo. Cross runway 18 to the green air center ramp, this frequency, local 11.
Roger, Bravo 4, and we'll cross 188 through to Bravo. We'll stay with him.
Flaps up.
Good, cool.
Peter's off.
And B-10 402, go Juliet Tower, report your climb, maintain 5.
Very nice.
Cambridge, pause discretion.
Very, very
Runway
nice.
7, wind 11.
What do you think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Huh? We had an approach down the minimum for 7.
Runway 7.
And
direct Cambridge up to 5,000.
that worked out pretty well. That's what it's all about. That's what you practice for all this time, and it did it. So I got to put the flaps up there. Yeah, we broke out right at minimums. I was really ready to initiate a go around. I had my finger on the go around button at any minute there, but we broke out just in time. So and that was an offset. In other words, we broke out at about a 3-degree angle from the runway, which means that even though we broke out, I still had to make a left turn and line up with the runway. And you're on your own out there, so. And about a 5,200 foot long runway, so it's not the longest in the world, but plenty for us today. So, and we landed about 400 pounds under our maximum landing weight, so everything worked out good. Wet runway, it's a contaminated runway, as they say, so we had to deal with that as well. That affects some of your landing speeds. Our landing speeds coming in were 111 and 119, which is pretty good. Okay, we're here, and stay with us, and we're going to take back off, so you'll see this again in reverse.